So they killed Joel. This is uh, it was the second episode of Last of Us season 2, and they've already killed him. I mean, I knew about it. I've read it. Actually, at that time when I read, I didn't knew that this show will be happening because of some controversy. The game was under some controversy. It was under the radar. So I went over to some website and checked the story, what has happened in it, and I came to know about his death in that particular fashion. And that time I didn't know that Pedro Pascal will be playing this role. Man, it hurt. It hurt so bad. It really hurt. And from season one, I knew that this is. I think from season one, I knew something like this is gonna happen, and how it's gonna happen, I didn't had the full idea, but I went into this season knowing that he will be dying in this season, and I thought it will take place later in that in this season, maybe in the fifth, sixth episode. But god damn, in the second episode, really, and the actors performed really well. The actor playing Abby, she performed really well. I mean, we all love Pedro Pascal and the Internet Daddy, his persona and the character he has built over this much time, Mandalorian and everything. But it was really heartbreaking to see him die. That gunshot to his leg, I mean, on his knee, I guess. That scene was it was shot so well. And then when he falls down, and I remembered about that golf club, and I was, well, oh my god, it's gonna happen right now. And I was thinking, let's just finish this episode. Let's go to the third episode. At least go to the third episode, man, and we can safely say, okay, this happened. This was about to happen. This happened in this episode, but they did it in this one only. My mom was sitting with me and watching this episode. And at that time, when she was going for the club, I told my mother that the character is about to die, and he will get a very horrible death. It's nothing we should watch. So she left at that moment, and it was really horrible. I was thankfully my mother left at that moment. I cried. I really cried. I knew the character was going to die, and still I knew I would cry. I didn't know I would cry that way. I hope for Abby, that character needs to die, but I know what will happen in the future. Don't know how they will handle it, but it has happened already. And really good acting, really good direction. Everything was perfect in that particular scene. And even acting from Ellie, that little part only, I thought um, they will be torturing Joel a little in front of her, but they didn't. And thankfully they didn't, because that would have been a traumatic thing for all of us watching over there. And it was a very gentle way they cut the scene when she was hitting him, when she was hitting Joel. Abby was hitting Joel. So a few shots they showed, and then they cut to Ellie, and then they came back, and she was hitting, but she was hitting with her hands. And you can see the 5 years that she has gone through, the rage she has gone through. I think I've heard people say that she has nightmares and everything in the game. She has nightmares and everything goes from her perspective as well. They show it from her perspective as well. We didn't get that much in this show, but I was really glad that much. But the actress, she gave it. She totally gave what we were expecting. We should have gotten from the character, and she delivered, man. She delivered. And I went to Instagram and saw Pedro Pascal's post with the actress, and I read the comments, and there were people who were saying it's not even been 24 hours and you're posting this. And someone was saying that you're so sweet, you don't want any hate to go towards her. That's why you have posted this, and we like this actress, but we hate that character. Same goes for me. I just hate that character at that moment. She killed him in, I think, cold blood, whatever you want to say, but it was really terrible. It hurt. It hurt a lot. I was literally crying, and I was trying to hide my face. And for a moment in that episode, I thought Tommy, if I'm not wrong, his brother, Tommy is his name, right? Uh, he was about to go. He was about to get killed, but he survived. And when he survived, at that moment only, I was worried. Why? How? If that character survives this much of a threat, then something is going to happen to someone else. And then, of course, things were happening with Joel and all. And I thought, oh my god, this is going to happen. This is going to happen right now. And I really wanted it to go to the third episode. I think it wouldn't have been justice to all of us if it was a cliffhanger of some kind. But it happened, and should have happened a little later in the season. We should have gotten a little more of Pedro Pascal and their chemistry. Ellie and Joel's chemistry, we should have gotten a little more, but we didn't, and that hurts. It hurts a lot. I think there will be flashbacks or something like that. I'm really waiting for the third episode now. I don't know how this 1 week will pass, and I want to see. I want to see how she reacts, how the director takes this forward. You know, the that scene, that intrusion that happened, that the way those clickers and those everything was surrounding that compound. I was really worried. I was really worried for some of the characters. I think Jackson died in that particular part. Jackson has died. I was worried for for his wife, Tommy's wife as well, but she survived it, and it was great when the dogs came out. Now I was so worried. Oh my God, some of them are gonna die, but. And after the episode, I read that the dogs, I think they can kill those um, those infected ones, and they kill them pretty well. And I just enjoyed that particular part when they came running and they went for the throat, and that was amazing to watch. Okay, but it will never fill that gap. Abby has left a real gap in the heart of all the viewers, and those who didn't know about anything about the show. I mean, the character or the game, that he dies. So, if there are people, I think there are people who don't know anything about that game, how it ends, or how Joel gets killed. So they will be devastated, I think. I knew I was hurt. I can understand when people watch that. And really good direction, really good music. I think the music is in the trailer as well. In Last of Us trailer, that song that plays in the end, I think that's in the trailer as well. I was searching a little bit about that song, and I read a little bit. I didn't read a lot. And what a great, I mean, TV shows these days, especially coming out of HBO, are really good, and I really loved it. I was waiting for the second season so badly, and within 2 episodes, it has broken me. My heart is broken, and let's see what happens in the third episode. Whether I get some, I don't think we'll get any kind of relaxation in the third episode, but let's see what happens in the third episode. And really good work by the actors and everyone, and let's hope for the best. Let's see what happens. Cheers.